Hey everybody, I'm here at the Gold Coast in Kvatch, which is a city there, and today we're going to talk a little bit about DLC zone dailies because I've had a lot of new players join the guild lately, and I've been calling out if people wanted to do the DLC zone dailies, and a lot of people didn't even know what they were. So I'm here to talk about that and tell you what they are and what you can get from them. So, as you can see, I'm in Gold Coast in the city of Kvatch, because this is where the first one of the dailies of the Gold Coast is. You'll find it right here on this bounty board, which is here next to all the guild traders and general merchants in the city. And you will get one of two bounties, either the Kvatch Arena or the Minotaur one. So we've got Roar of the Crowds, that's the Kvatch Arena. This will tell us to go over here into that arena and just beat all the enemies there. Some of them can be a bit difficult, especially in the newer DLC zones like Elsewhere and Somerset. The world bosses do require more than one person unless you're really good with soloing world bosses. However, the Quatch Arena you could probably beat on your own or with a mate. And once you've done that, you can return here and hand the bounty in. And you will get a set piece from the overland here. There's different things that drop in different zones, as you might know. For example, Wardenfell can drop set pieces from the sets War Maiden, Defiler, and Warrior Poet, the tank set. All of the three are pretty good sets, actually. Murkmire can drop set pieces from Brightthroat's Boast, which is really good for PvP, and if you're lucky enough to get a Inferno Staff or an Impenetrable Body Piece, you can sell it for quite a high amount at the Guild Trader. Somerset has sets like Vanus or Griffins. Hrothgar has a set like Briarheart, which is very good for stamina DPS. Also Trinimax Valor, which is quite nice if you're Dragon Knight. And other than that, you will also be able to get style pages from different DLCs. Now, this is not my main character, so don't be turned off by how little style pages or achievement I have on this. I hardly ever play any quests or dailies on this character. I've just already completed them on my main character today, so I needed to go to this one to show you guys. Now, this is Dark Brotherhood, is where the Gold Coast is from. And as you can see here in the achievement, there's an Assassin's League style page thingy. You can get the Assassin's League styles for axes, belts, boots, bows, everything really. Also Dark Brotherhood, also Minotaur, and also Order of the Hour. Now, Order of the Hour are style pages that can drop from completing this daily quest in Kvatch Arena. The Minotaur Delve is somewhere around here, and that will obviously then, by completing that daily, give you the Minotaur quest. And then here in Anvil, you will find another daily as soon as you enter the city, somewhere around here. That will give you a Delve daily, which can drop either the Assassins or the other style pages. So if you're going for the Master Crafter achievement, which requires you to learn, I think about 35 or 50, I can't really remember, full styles with every single piece of it in it, that's something really good to do. And also it's a great way to make money, because a lot of these style pages go for a whole lot. For example, the Minotaur helmets, I've seen them for up to 1 million, mostly 500,000. So something around 500,000 to 1 million. I've seen these in guild traders, because the Minotaur style pages drop very rarely from the daily, and the helmets are very sought after. So on PS4 EU, if you got Minotaur helmet and it's not any event where all the motifs are selling for pretty cheap, you might be able to get 500,000 for that one style page. So it's definitely worth doing all these. If you don't want them for yourself, just sell them. You can make a whole lot of money. Most style pages, the ordinary ones, go for something between 10 and 20k, and then there's always a couple special ones like chests or helmets or so that are more sought after, and you can get up to 100,000, or in case of a really rare piece like the Minotaur helmets, even up to 400,000 or 500,000. So that's a great way to earn some XP. Also a great way to level some skills. For example, On my main character, I did the one hand and shield skill line, and I leveled it up from level 6 to level 30 just by doing all of the zone dailies in the game. Now let's quickly talk about what other zone dailies there are. I've already showed you the Gold Coast ones. You can get the Quatch Arena or the Minotaur here where we are. You can get the Delve one in Anvil. For Murkmire, in Lilmoth, right next to the Way Shrine around the docks, you will find the 2 dailies for the Delve and the World Boss. And then there is actually another one which is up here in that area, which I haven't cleared on this character yet. So there's a couple there as well. In Hrothgar, you can pick one up here in Skalar's Hostel, which is going to be the World Boss one, I believe. And then you can pick another one up here in Morcool Stronghold, which is going to be a Delve one. In Somerset, you can pick up 2 or 3 of them just near the Way Shrine here in Eleanor for a World Boss and a Delve. Let me think about what else we have here. Yeah, in Wardenfell, obviously. There is 2 you can pick up here, somewhere in that area from a scouting board, also for a World Boss and a Delve. And then there's supposed to be another one somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure though. One thing though you have to think about is these dailies are quest related. So for most of them there will be one quest that you'll have to do to unlock them. You can easily Google that though. Just Google how to unlock dailies in Vardenfell or how to unlock dailies in Hrothgar, and it will then show you what it is. So on the map completion, as you can see on the top left corner, I've got 4 out of 11 zone quests, which is enough for me to do the dailies in Gold Coast. And then the 4th symbol down, the little map with the pointer on it, that's also quests that you can do. So if you get into a new DLC area, you might have to do quests for 20 minutes or so to unlock these dailies. However, doing all these dailies, if you can find someone to do them with you, it's more fun because you've got someone to talk to, and they're fairly easy for the most part, except for in places like Somerset or elsewhere. In Elsewhere, by the way, you can get them in Sensual. There will be 2, and then as soon as you've unlocked the Dragon Guard Sanctuary here, you will get some from there as well. So there's 4 altogether, I think, for killing dragons and everything. The ones here in the Dragon Guard Sanctuary are actually pretty cool, because as soon as you've done 30 of them, you can just go there every day and open a box that will give you a new moon style page for nothing, pretty much. You don't even have to do anything. You just need to get 30 of them done. A lot of these dailies are achievement bound as well. If you just quickly look into Dragonhold, you will see things like well, where is it? Anyway, I can't find it right now. There is one that will tell you to do daily quests. Is it this? No, complete story quests. Ah, it's this one. First, it's going to be complete 4 Dragon Guard quests, including daily quests, and then 12, and then 20, and then 30. And as soon as you've unlocked all 30 of them, you will be able to open that box that gives you free motifs. And I think if you've got 20 of them, you will be able to actually craft the Dragon Guard set and get access to a Dragon Guard crafting station. And then in a couple of other DLCs, pretty much in every DLC, there will be achievements for doing such and such amount of daily tasks. Plus, they give a lot of XP. First of all, you're clearing delves that you might have never been in. You defeat world bosses that you might have never seen. And then you always get that quest to hand in and get a reward package from it, which can have really cool set pieces in it. Just today, I've got an infused Bright Throat's Boast Inferno stuff, which sells for about 120k or so on PS4 EU. So that's a pretty cool thing. So just keep an eye out for these dailies. Don't forget them. If you're bored and you don't know what to do and you're done with your crafting or your pledges for the day, just run around and grab some of the daily quests in all of the DLC areas, and you will see that it really pays off. First of all, it's fun. And then also you can get some stuff that you can sell for good money. Plus you also explore the zones a little bit and get a whole lot of XP and materials that you find on the go. Right, so I hope that was good enough of an explanation. Look into that if you want to make some money and XP, and enjoy playing ESO. See you next time.